Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing okay considering what's been going on over the last 3 or 4 months. It's been absolutely crazy, hasn't it? And I'm actually shooting this video in a bedroom because since the lockdown I've had no privacy in the kitchen and no space to record, so I hope this video comes across okay. So this video is about the Diatomaceous Earth drink that I did 4.5 years ago, which really improved my breathing within literally 20 minutes of drinking this drink. And I basically did it every day for 6 to 8 months from that moment on. My breathing improved to the point where I was able to have more comfortable conversations without gasping for breath. Those of you who are struggling to breathe know exactly what I'm talking about. And I was able to even do a bit of cleaning in the house. You know, it was amazing, the difference, you know. So I actually was really nervous about trying Diatomaceous Earth until I saw a video by Dr. Dan Kalish, who's a functional medicine practitioner, and he was on a summit and he recommended taking Diatomaceous Earth in water with lemon and ginger. So I've got some lemon here. I've actually made the drink already, it's here. But I just, it was basically easier to do it since I'm in the bedroom. But basically when I listened to his video, I thought, well, if he's recommending it, you know, and also I had a friend who was going to try it with me, so, and she was pretty sick as well. So we both did it together, and I didn't do it at the dose he recommended because it just, for me, it just seemed a little bit too much. So I just started off slowly, you know, but I'll share with you the recipe that he recommended, and then I'll share with you what I did. And if you're really sensitive like me, perhaps you might want to, if you want to try Diatomaceous Earth, maybe you want to try it at the smaller doses like I did. So what Dr. Dan Kalish recommended was 1 tablespoon of the Diatomaceous Earth. Make sure it's food grade. I've got this one here by Health Leads. It's a UK brand, I believe. But make sure yours is food grade either way and you trust the source. Put that in your blender. I've got the magic bullet here. It's just a tiny little blender, so it doesn't fit that much water in it actually. And then he recommends a whole lemon, right? So you can chop it up, but he recommends leaving the skin and pith and everything on. Just throw that in the blender, blend it up, obviously once you've got all the other ingredients. Let me go there next. And then 1 tablespoon of ginger. I haven't got that to show you here, but basically grated raw ginger, 1 tablespoon into the blender as well, with 1 litre of water or a quart of water. Okay, so that much water in your blender. Now my blender doesn't fit that, so I just put half of that, half a litre or half a quart-ish, and blend it up. And you can do it in batches, so you can transfer that afterwards into a bigger container and then add the rest of the water. And I blended it for 10 to 20 seconds. You will find a bit of sediment, and you can see that here just about. But that's totally fine to drink it like that. If you want to try and make it a little bit smoother than that, then you can try blending it for longer. And maybe if you've got a really amazingly powerful blender, perhaps it will do a better job than mine. But it was totally fine for me. I didn't find it too difficult to drink it. And like I said, within 20 minutes of drinking that, 20 minutes, my breathing was just unbelievably amazing. But like I said, I didn't try the 1 tablespoon at first, so I'll tell you what I did now. So I did 1/4 teaspoon instead. Okay, so it's that way up. 1/4 teaspoon of the Diatomaceous Earth into the blender, with 1/4 of the lemon, and I obviously took out the end of it and the pips, and just put that in the blender with maybe about a teaspoon of ginger to begin with, and blended it with 250 millilitres actually of water. And once I drank that, it went down so easy and so well. that I felt to do another one, so I did. And then later on that day I did another one, same amount, 1/4 teaspoon, same amount of everything. The next day I was a little bit braver and I did a teaspoon, and the day after I think I did a teaspoon again, just once in the morning. I made sure I did the litre of water though, just to make sure you're flushing the diatomaceous earth through your system. And I basically built up to the tablespoon of diatomaceous earth within about, I'd say, 2 weeks. But it doesn't matter how long it takes you to build up. Sometimes you may not even be able to build up to that much. It might be that you stick out 1 teaspoon and that might be enough. But I guess it's one of those things where you just listen to your body and just see how you feel about it all, you know. For me, I felt to build up quite quickly because it went down so well, you know. Now the other thing to mention is that make sure your lemons are organic, because you're actually drinking the outside too, right? And the water I used was filtered water from the Berkey filter that I've got, and the water can also be lukewarm. It's meant to be very good for digestion to drink lukewarm water rather than freezing cold. So yeah, filtered water with organic lemon, ginger. I don't even think the ginger was organic, but you know, if you want to, fine. And obviously food grade diatomaceous earth, and that's basically it. You blend it for 10 to 20 seconds like I said, or longer if you want to, and then drink it. If it feels like it's not going down so well, maybe you want to dilute it a bit more with more water. Yeah, you know, just sort of adjust as it feels right, you know, as it feels right to you. So I hope that helped, and I hope it was clear enough. If you've got any questions about this video or about the drink, or even if you would like to see any other videos, perhaps about where I'm up to right now in terms of my health or anything like that, then please feel free to leave your questions in the comment section, okay? And I will read them all. And hopefully see you in another video, okay? Take care. Bye.